A local nonprofit agency exists to eliminate animal suffering and to engage the entire community in the welfare and well-being of animals. I'm gonna introduce you to one of their pets, not up for adoption, and talk about some of the programs that they've got coming up. Make sure you stick around to hear about SPCA Florida. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm Brian Lacey, and joining me in studio, one of my most favorite people ever, because she brings me these and other little critters from SPCA Florida. It's marketing genius Randa Richter. Really not marketing genius, but media and partnership relations.
There you go.
Marketing genius would look so much cooler on a business
We can
card.
just add that.
Exactly. So how you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm glad to be back.
Yeah? Well, listen, we got a story.
Yes.
We got just a little bit of time to tell the story
Sure.
about Pistachio.
Sure.
He is unique.
Oh, yes.
Talk to me about him.
Pistachio, he is 6 months old. He came with a litter of 6, and he has some medical issues, but we're working with him. He has luxating patellas on both back knees, which is extremely rare on a cat. And then also the part of his brain that tells an animal to drink water, that part of his brain never developed, so he does not know to drink enough water. So we're trying a special diet called soup. It's basically wet food, super watered down, to see if he can get enough water in his system.
And he probably won't go up for adoption, will he?
If he does, it'll be to me.
Yeah. But see, this is part of the reason that folks should support SPCA, because making a difference and making sure that an animal has a quality of life, even with problems like this. And
Yep.
we kind of love when you bring animals like
Yeah.
this. He's very cool.
He's a special needs kid, and I love those.
Well, listen, you got some cool programs going on for the month of April. You got a special going on. Talk to me a little bit about that.
So our hospital that's open to the public, they are running a special because April is Heartworm Prevention Month. So if you purchase a 12-month supply of heartworm prevention for a cat or a dog, you receive the heartworm test for free. So it is quite the incentive to come in, get a free test, and purchase prevention.
Now, for the month of May,
Yeah.
something that's very important if you have an animal
Yes.
and that you want to have done in the event, even if it's an inside animal, if it gets out, microchipping. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yes, so for the month of May in our hospital, they are running a special for microchips. They will be discounted to $20 a chip only. So as you said, it's so important. So if they get out, you are tied to that animal through the microchip. So if they're found and scanned, you can get them back home.
Now, recently, you guys kind of did something with us that was unique. A lot of nonprofits are trying it, fundraising through the internet, and you guys did something with us. Things are getting a little bit better. You've got your first fundraiser that's kind of not going to be via the interwebs.
We're going to try it the old-fashioned way again. Now that things are opening up, our first fundraiser is in May. It's our Rock for Paws fundraiser. It is at the Polk Theater. Smoke Point, the band will be playing. It's only $10 a ticket, and all the proceeds go to SPCA Florida. So we're limiting capacity and social distancing, but 2 years ago when we had the fundraiser, it was a huge hit. So we're going to try it this May and see how it goes.
Now, the other one, which is one of my favorite fundraisers of all time, I always look forward to this because everybody kind of gets out and brings some of their own pets. The Walk for the Animals fundraiser. Talk to me a little bit about that and when that's going on.
So typically our Walk for Animals fundraiser is in April, but due to COVID, we are still going to have the walk this year, but we pushed it to June. Hopefully things kind of open more back up. People have been vaccinated or are more comfortable being outside. So we moved it to Saturday, June 5th at Lake Muir Promenade. And as you said, people can bring their own dogs. We'll have a lot of vendors, food trucks, prizes, competitions at the Walk for Animals.
Now, how do folks find out about either one of the fundraisers or even go about signing up for them or getting tickets for them?
Absolutely. You can go to our website, which is spcaflorida.org. Both events are on the website, so you can go there, look for events, scroll down, and click on it to register or to donate.
As we had mentioned before, fundraisers are the life's blood of nonprofits such as you guys. State the obvious for me. I mean, yes, it helps you keep the doors open, but unique situations like this here.
Right there.
Talk to me about the fundraising efforts and why they're important.
Absolutely. So cases like Pistachio, where he has probably a little more medical issues going on than a typical animal, but we're going to invest the time and money into them to give them the best life possible, and we can only do that by people donating funds to help out with trying to figure out the best protocol for these guys and give them a great life.
And the cool thing about Pistachio or Stash or Stachio,
Stash Man.
Stash Man, Stash Man. He's got these unique paws, doesn't he? It's like almost Dalmatian-ish.
He is. This is the second cat we've ever seen that has basically Dalmatian spots on them. So where he's white, he has little speckles of black. So very unique.
Well, Randa, always a pleasure to have you in studio.
Thank you.
And like I said, every time you come to town, it's like therapy for us here at work. Everybody comes in to see the latest pet.
They do.
Yeah, and they just kind of love on him. I kind of dig this cat.
He's pretty cool. I'll give him that. He's got some issues, but he is a pretty cool cat.
You know what me and the cat have in common? He's got issues, I've got subscriptions.
He might too soon.
All right, dear. Come back and see me again soon, will you please?
Absolutely.
Founded in 1979, SPCA Florida is a 501c3 nonprofit organization headquartered in Lakeland, dedicated to improving the lives and pets and people in the community. SPCA Florida provides caring compassion and hope to more than 4,000 homeless animals entering their doors each year. SPCA Florida is celebrating over 40 years in the Polk County community with new goals and programs. Now, if you need more information on programs and especially their fundraisers, please give them a call, 863-577-4608, or look them up on the web at www.spcaflorida.org.